eyeshadow with me while I answer questions from y'all that y'all asked in my Instagram stories. I put up a question box before I left for my 5-day makeup adventure where I'm doing all of these clients in different places. Anyways, I'm gonna answer a bunch of them for you right now. First question is a really good one. Somebody asked, what do you do to mentally prepare before teaching a class? Which is what I'm getting ready for right now. I taught 100 girls in a class yesterday and I'm about to go teach 50 more. And honestly, you're looking at it. It don't change much about anything. I'm the type of person that is not bothered by public speaking. And I'm also the type of person that if I try to rehearse or prepare for something too much, it just doesn't come off authentic for me. Definitely one of those people that's like, I'm gonna wing it and it's gonna come off so much better. So even when I'm teaching these huge, massive classes, I literally just start talking and the words come out and it always turns out great. The next person asked, how do you determine how far you will travel for a client as a makeup artist? Honestly, I'll go anywhere. There's really no distance that's too far for me, but there's obviously limitations to that. I'm not gonna travel hours for one service. I usually only travel really far if it's for a wedding where I'm doing like 6 to 8 people. Even for a cool collaborative opportunity, like I traveled all the way from Mississippi to Austin, Texas just for one service, but I was doing Jenna Palik's makeup. It was a good marketing effort for my business. Next question, somebody asked, how do you keep up with all the videos on your phone and where do you store them? I film almost everything in TikTok. Right now, I'm filming in the TikTok app because when I used to try and film in my camera roll, I would just run out of space constantly. But things that I do film in my camera roll, they just don't get to stay there forever. I'm constantly deleting things to have more storage. Next question is, how do you set your prices as a makeup artist? When I first got started, I kind of just gauged how much the makeup artists in my area that were providing the same level of service to me were charging, and I just started there. But as I've grown my business over the years, I've definitely increased my prices with experience, with how much I think my work is worth. That's a huge thing. If you think your work is worth a certain price, charge it. The next person said, how do you keep your schedule organized? I literally do every single thing in a Google Calendar, and it is extremely detailed, as well as my email. I file away all of my emails into specific folders. I know how to go back and find anything. Using email in general, I didn't use email for the longest time. Specifically, I use HoneyBook, which has been a game changer with me. All of my clients book through a link in bio, and it sends their inquiry straight to my inbox. The last question I got was, how far out do you book? Currently, I am booking 12 months in advance. I used to just say yes to every single booking, even if it was like literally 2 years in advance, but I just can't do that with my life anymore. Okay, that's the makeup look all complete. Y'all go follow me on Instagram to be able to ask me more questions. I do question box on my story often. Stay tuned for all of the rest of my content this week. We have a crazy busy one.